In one sense, disappointing, because I feel this country is at a moment of great crisis, and it would have been an immense honour to be chosen now as the leader of our country to guide us through this very difficult time. But in another sense, of course, I feel over the last few weeks we've unlocked something in this country, unlocked something in our politics that perhaps we didn't have, certainly in the Conservative Party before, and that is I'm beginning to see an immense yearning and an appetite for the centre ground of British politics, and even for saying uncomfortable truths. Now that I've left this race, I'm the only person in the race that was saying that a no-deal Brexit would be a bad idea. Every other candidate has left no-deal Brexit on the table. Every other candidate appears to be saying that we're leaving in October or December. Every other candidate is saying that they're going to renegotiate a completely different deal with the European Union. My judgment was that they were wrong. Clearly, the majority of my colleagues in the House of Commons at the moment agree with them and not with me, but in the end it's not going to be determined by that. It's going to be determined by history, and my instinct is that the character of the British people remains, as I believe, a character of moderation, a character of realism, a character of sense, and that we are going to be able to rebuild this country not on the extremes but in the centre ground. I think at the current context, some of the odds seem difficult, and I think the judgment of MPs was probably that the members of the Conservative Association might not, in their minds, have been ready to hear that no-deal Brexit would be catastrophic for this country, not ready to hear that you can't negotiate a new deal with Europe by October, not ready to hear that you can't take no deal through Parliament, not ready to hear that suspending Parliament would be an undemocratic disgrace. I'm going home to see my little children. I'm certainly not making up my mind on that, and I'm certainly not committing to anyone at the moment. Let me reflect on that. What I've discovered today is that my power base at the moment is not amongst the members of Parliament. My power base, insofar as I have one, and I wouldn't even call it a power base, it's a listening base, is amongst the thousands of people that have come to join me on the campaigns, walking in rallies, online. And it's they that I really feel the sense of obligation to, because they believed in me, and I would keep that trust for them. All sorts of things might be happening in strange secret ballots, but in the end the question for our country is bigger than that. Not what people do when they put a cross on a ballot paper, but not what happens in 15 days' time, but what happens in 15 years' time, and that's what I want to focus on.